if you want to become a footballer, or even if you just want to play it on a Sunday with your mates, it's important to learn your skills to produce that on a match day, whether it be in front of 60,000 at Old Trafford or just a few people in the park. If you're good at it, then you're bound to enjoy it. So it doesn't matter what sort of scale you're performing in front of.
Talking about this skill, I can only think of one player, Ryan. Everybody knows his fantastic runs at pace, at the defender, and off balancing him, by this skill. There's not too many steps to this skill. In fact, there's only two.
Step 1. Change the direction of the ball with the inside of the foot. Step 2. Change the direction with the outside. Like all skills, practice first with a static ball, then at walking pace, and then build up until you can run at full speed, keeping control of the ball.
Tom, can you come out a minute? Because you are like Ryan Giggs left-footed. If you can step out there to the 18-yard line, I'm going to pass the ball to you. And when you receive it, Tom, you just come towards us, shifting the ball at an angle each time. And when you get in shooting positions, you just shoot at goal. Ready? Right. In, out, bang. Brilliant, fantastic.
It's simple but effective. Shift your weight and keep moving the ball, and the defender won't know what to do.
Go.
It's so important to practice skills with both feet. The ability to beat an opponent on either side makes it twice as hard for a defender to get the ball.
Great finish, well done. Well done, well done. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Excellent. Yes, Popsy. Change angles. Good, and shoot. Go past them if you can. Good, good. Keep going. At pace. Good, excellent. Yes. Well done. Very good.
I think when you get the ball at your feet and you know you're going to be taking on a defender, you can feel the crowd's expectation, and you just get an extra buzz, really. It just gives you an extra spring in your step.
I'm Popsy.
All right. Hiya.
My mate loves Wales.
What's that?
My mate loves Wales.
Is he?
And Cardiff City.
Wales and Cardiff City?
Yeah.
It's my second team, that, Cardiff.
Yeah.
That's who I used to support. When you come to United, you're playing with the best young players in the country, and you have to up your game. What I try to do is, when I get the ball, is unbalance the defender. And that's by moving your body, but more importantly, moving the ball. So the defender's trying to go for the ball, and he can't because you keep moving it. The ideal situation is if you get the defender turning the other way, so he can't see you. So you've got him turning the other way, and he don't know which way you're going. That's the ideal situation, really, for me.
A bit like this, as Giggs bamboozles the Chelsea defence.
First touch is important. So what I'm trying to do is unbalance him.
Fantastic. Excellent. Can you show the players clearly what is actually happening with your feet to still keep, control of the ball?
The better you get at it, I mean, but it's getting touches of the ball outside of the foot, inside of the foot. So you want to go forward or you want to go sideways. Even the top of the foot. Sometimes you may need that to get yourself out of trouble.
What particular part of the foot are you using by doing these little touches, you know?
You're on your toes and you want to unbalance the defender, so that's the main part of the foot that I use.
It's the front part, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just the instep.
Tom, you're the attacker now.
Yep.
And Ryan is going to be the defender. So make your way out of there, right? Ryan will feed in the ball and see if you can off-balance Ryan. There you go, Tom. Keep going.
Good, that's good.
Excellent.
Brilliant, Tom.
Pick up the ball, Tom, quickly.
That's brilliant, that's perfect, because he had such good close control, I couldn't go and tackle him, because if I went to tackle him, he could just nip it past me and I'd have to bring him down, or he'd get past me.
Right.
So that was a perfect example. If I had to say one thing, it would be sometimes trying to practice with your right foot, because sometimes you need your right foot. Just close control, because you just use your left foot then. So if you're a defender, I'm thinking, right, his right foot's his weak point. I'm going to show him onto his right.
Yeah.
So if a defender does that, you should be comfortable enough to attack his right and go on and shoot. You need to have good balance, and you use your arms. You make sure you've got good control of the ball, and that's what I try and do, really. I've come across defenders, they don't look at the ball, they look at me.
Yeah.
They're just looking in my eyes. And first time you come across that, you're thinking, whoa, what's he doing?
That combination of skill and pace terrifies defenders.
One of the hardest skills, running at pace and shooting. Because there's only one way that you can shoot, really, I mean, which is just... if you're running at pace, you can't give the keeper the eyes or place it. So if you beat a defender and you're through on goal, the first thing to do is just steady yourself.
So let's say you come to the end of the run, right?
Yeah.
So you're approaching the ball now.
Shift it onto my left, yeah.
Right, and then like your step to the ball is the big one, short one?
I think you need short steps coming into it.
Right.
Because you might not have a lot of time in the penalty box, you need to do it quickly. So it's just short step and then just hit it.
Is there a good way for the kids, because we've seen shooting and all that, to practice that on their own?
Maybe picking a spot on the wall, get some chalk, mark a spot on the wall, and just keep hitting it. Hit it against the wall, control it, and just trying to hit the spot. You know, if I wasn't a footballer, I'd still be playing it. And you've got it as a career. I mean, I've got friends who I played with when I was 14, 15, still playing a Saturday, still playing a Sunday, and that would have been the case with me.